If you are looking for a sign to take a girls trip to Nashville, Tennessee, here is your sign. My friends and I took a little girls weekend getaway trip to Nashville, and we're originally from Alabama, so it's not too far of a drive, but no matter where you're from, I 12 out of 10 recommend going because it is so much fun. Now, we got a really good deal to stay at the Westin Hotel, and if you don't know, the Westin is kind of like a bougie hotel, so when we got a good deal on it, we were like, let's do it. When we pulled up into the parking lot, there were so many people in nice, like, going out outfits, and we felt so out of place. But like I said, it's so nice and it's in a really good location. So it's right between downtown and the Gulch. So it has a really good central location. We had a great view of the city and it's really good walking distance from everywhere, which was really important to us because we would rather walk than spend a lot of money on parking and Ubers. The next morning we were gonna go find some breakfast and we were gonna go to Frothy Monkey, but they were jam-packed. So we decided to go to a place called FIDO instead. FIDO is right near this really famous lipstick wall that you've probably seen on Instagram. Super cute for pictures. And this whole section of Nashville is really great for shopping. Like, the boutiques here are great, and I got the avocado toast for breakfast and it was so good. I will admit I didn't love my coffee, but I'm really picky about coffee, so it might have just been me. Next we went to this place called the LL Market. I really wanted to go here because of this blogger called Living with Landon. She has a store here, and if you've ever been to the Chelsea Market in New York City or the Ponce City Market in Atlanta, it's very similar to that except much smaller. So it has little coffee shops in there, a $5 bakery location, and also some little home goods stores. And this store in particular I wanted to go to, Living with Landon, has like jewelry and clothes, a lot of little boutique stores. So I feel like if I lived in Nashville, this is definitely somewhere that I would like to come to at least like once a month, just to hang out with friends and just shop around. It's just a super cute little place overall, so definitely recommend checking that out. Next, guys, we decided to go back to the hotel and change for dinner and walk to dinner. Like I said, our hotel wasn't far from anything and we had the best dinner ever. You've got to go here, the Hampton Social. You've probably seen it on social media. It was honestly just so good. So the Hampton Social is honestly one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. I'm not even joking when I say that. It's one of those places that it almost doesn't even have to be as good as it is because it's so aesthetically pleasing, so people are probably going to go there no matter what. Get the lobster roll, get the hot lobster roll with the truffle fries. We almost went back the next day just for the fries in general and asked for the garlic aioli. Trust me on this one, it's such a cute place and I want to go back right now. That sounds so good. The next morning we finally went to Frothy Monkey. The coffee was really good and these dogs outside were having a birthday party for the dogs. Well, the humans were having the party for the dogs, but I ended up getting an everything bagel. I'm not like a huge breakfast person, but I love me a good bagel and it was super duper good. Definitely recommend going to Frothy Monkey. Then we decided to walk around the Gulch for a little while. I wanted to go into Kittenish in particular because I love Jesse James Decker and I love that boutique, and I ended up getting a swimsuit and it was really, really cute. I really do just love this store. I love the aesthetic of it and I love all the different stores in the Gulch. The Gulch is a really nice place. If you've never been to Nashville, definitely recommend just going and checking it out. You can see I've already gotten my second coffee of the day. There's a Starbucks, so I decided to get that. We went over to Urban Outfitters and just kind of walked around. And after we finished walking around and shopping in the Gulch for a while, we decided to go over to the newest spot in Nashville, which is called 5th and Broadway. And 5th and Broadway is kind of like an outdoor shopping center, but they also have some restaurants, and on the second floor there is a dining hall and it has a lot of cute little food places in there, and they're also opening up a second part to the dining hall soon. There's a lot of cute boutiques here, and there's also a Sephora opening soon. There's a Hattie B's. The line was just crazy long. That's where we wanted to eat, but we decided to go somewhere else later because the line was too long. But definitely you have to come here. It's just a super cute place with a lot of cute photo ops as well. Like this mural right here, we watched the girl literally painting it as we were there, and we decided to eat at this place called Party Fowl because we wanted some Nashville hot chicken, and it was so good. It was literally like the best chicken sandwich I've had in a long time. It was so good. Later in the day we went to this place called Penn's Mechanical, and guys, you have to go here. It's kind of like an arcade bar, like an adult arcade place. So much fun. The punch, the drinks were so good. They have so many different arcade games and it's just such a fun place to hang out. The coolest thing about this place though, y'all, is you can have food delivered. Like we literally had Cheesecake Factory delivered and there are food trucks you can order from. It's just such a fun place to go. But before we headed home, we had to hit up $5 Bakery, and let me tell you right now, it is so worth the hype. The donuts are absolutely incredible. I cannot pick a favorite, but this was my weekend trip in Nashville, y'all. Let me know if you want to see more travel vlogs and tips of places to go, and let me know if you try any of these places out. I love y'all and I hope you have a good time if you go.